2 minutes left, Archangel Michael says, it's only for you. As soon as you hear this message, one of the greatest miracles, something unexpected is about to happen. Open immediately, Archangel Michael says, there are only 2 minutes left before something begins that was hidden from the eyes of the world. The sound of this message was not meant for everyone. It was designed, written, and sent just for you, and now that you've opened it, a divine countdown has begun, and what happens next will shake the very ground you stand on. You have stepped into the sacred moment you were not supposed to miss. Your spirit knew it before your mind could understand. This moment carries a miracle so large, so unexpected, that your entire destiny will tilt into motion. Someone from behind the scenes has whispered your name to the heavens, and that whisper has now turned into thunder. Archangel Michael says, the miracle that's unfolding is not random, nor is it accidental. It is tied to your sacrifice, your tears, your quiet strength when no one was looking, and your decision to keep going. In a few hours from now, a sign will show up, and you will not be able to deny the alignment. Comment I receive it if you feel your heart racing right now, because this is not ordinary text, this is a spiritual signal, and you were drawn to it because it holds the code for your release. Type Amen to get blessing 444. A man has been watching your steps in silence. He is someone with authority, someone with the capacity to shift your life dramatically, and he's about to come forward. He couldn't approach before because the divine timing hadn't been unlocked, but now it has. There's been a delay in your life for one specific reason. You were supposed to cross paths with this individual only after a certain enemy was exposed. That exposure is happening tonight in a conversation behind your back, and very soon it will reach your ears. You were overlooked not because you were weak, but because you were too strong for small rooms. People didn't know how to carry your presence, because you weren't made to fit their molds. This miracle now arriving is making the crooked path straighten. Watch how the road opens. If you're reading this, then you are one of the rare few who didn't walk away too early. You stayed even when you couldn't feel the blessing, and now the blessing is rushing to catch you. The financial blockage that's been holding you down is about to break, like a dam shattering under pressure. Type Amen to get blessing 339. Archangel Michael says, a window is being opened above your home. You may not hear it, but the spiritual realm is already active around your space, clearing out the dust, lifting the weight, and rearranging what belongs to you. One person is being removed completely to make space for what you've prayed for. Someone tried to stop your miracle by using your name in vain. They signed a form, sent a message, or used their influence to delay your rise. But what they didn't know was, your name is protected by a higher order, and it cannot be buried under falsehood. Right now, a call is being made in your name. This call is not from a friend, nor from a stranger. It is from someone in the high seat who has been instructed to restore what was taken from you. Prepare your heart, because what's coming is going to feel unreal. Comment I am ready for divine correction. If your soul is trembling right now, you may have felt drained recently, as if nothing was moving forward. But that heaviness wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Type Amen to get blessing 717. A powerful woman has recently turned her attention to your situation. She is not your enemy, but she was unaware of your truth until she saw the proof. The moment she discovered what was hidden from her, she vowed to intervene on your behalf. This is not the first time heaven has sent help to you. but this is the first time the help will actually complete the mission. Because this time, all the pieces are aligned. No more sabotage, you are being led into rooms you once cried over. Not by force, not by manipulation, but by divine orchestration. Your time of being misunderstood is officially ending as of tonight. The shift may not make a loud noise, but it will make a permanent mark. In the coming 24 hours, something will be announced or revealed that confirms this shift to you. Type Amen to get blessing 522. Archangel Michael says, your voice has reached the correct ears. Someone who once doubted you has gone completely silent. They are watching your rise with disbelief. This silence is confirmation that your power can no longer be denied. There is a door being pushed open by someone you once helped. They remember what you did when no one else cared. And now they are about to repay you in a way that goes beyond material. It will shift your entire identity. Here's a stranger who knows your name. They've seen your face in a dream, and they've been instructed to find you. This isn't fantasy. This is prophecy. They are coming not to test you, but to reward you. They were delayed because something still needed to fall apart before they could rise to meet you. But now the final piece has collapsed, and the divine is clearing the debris. Type Amen to get blessing 808. Someone is packing something for you. A parcel, a sealed document, or even a spiritual gift. It's coming from a distance. But the hand that is sealing it is trembling with reverence. They know what this means to you. You will feel a strange sense of clarity when you wake up tomorrow. That clarity is not ordinary. It's your spiritual alignment syncing with your physical journey. You'll know what to do and where to move. Comment I welcome alignment if your spirit is whispering yes. The pain you've carried is being lifted by divine decree. Even the hidden heaviness that no one ever saw is now dissolving. There's someone who regrets what they said to you in anger. That person will reach out soon, but they will not be allowed to hurt you again. You've outgrown their guardian of you. Type Amen to get blessing 636. Archangel Michael says you are on the edge of one of the most significant reversals in your life. The last shall be first and the overlooked will be lifted high. And your name is already written into that reversal. You were supposed to see this message today because if you had missed it, the connection would have been delayed again. That's why the warning came with urgency. This is not a game. This is a divine signal. A man in a position of financial authority has decided to help you in secret. He has instructed his assistant to look into your case or your background. And very soon you will receive word without knowing it came from him. Your tears are being traded for treasure. Your silence is being answered with sacred instruction. And your confusion is being replaced with clarity from beyond the veil. Type Amen to get blessing 333. A spiritual scroll has been opened. It contains instructions for someone in your life to change how they treat you. They will suddenly feel convicted and realigned, and it will feel like they are seeing you for the first time. Someone was assigned to hate you. But they are now being overwhelmed by a strange sense of compassion for you. They may not apologize, but they will shift. You are not crazy. You are deeply connected. That connection is what made people fear your presence and try to control your image. But now your image is rising in places they can't reach. Comment my time is here. If you feel the shift in your chest, you are not created to be quiet, to hide or to stay small. And heaven is releasing your expansion pass right now. Type Amen to get blessing 929. This final moment of waiting is sacred. If you rush, you will miss it. If you trust, you will be carried. A vision will come to you tonight. Either in sleep or just as your eyes begin to close. You feel it before you understand it, and that feeling will be the confirmation. A document is being released in your favor. It was stuck due to delays caused by human hands, but now divine hands are pushing it forward. You'll hear about this in the next few days. Prepare your response. This is the divine compound. You're not too late. You're right on time, but now don't just scroll. Prepare your home. Prepare your heart, prepare your space. Type Amen to get blessing 707. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. A woman has recently begun to dream of you. These dreams are not accidents. They are spiritual downloads being sent directly into her subconscious. She has a key, a resource, or information that will change your path, and the time has come for her to step forward. She has remained silent for long, unsure if she should reveal what she knows. But tonight, under divine instruction, she will find a way to reach out, and what she reveals will make everything clearer. Your spirit will recognize her energy before your eyes recognize her face. There is a reason you've been waking up at strange hours. It's not stress. It's a signal from the divine. Something is trying to align with you, and your soul is already responding. Comment. I am aligned and alert if you felt the shift in your sleep. Because spiritual breakthroughs often begin in the unseen. And you are now standing in the doorway of something your past self would have thought impossible. Type Amen to get blessing 112. Someone in a high-level meeting is whispering your name right now. They are doing it in admiration, in shock, and in wonder about how you survived everything sent your way. They are asking others to consider you, to nominate you, to recognize you. This is divine influence at its best. When others speak on your behalf while you're unaware, you don't have to manipulate, force, or beg. Your energy is announcing itself in rooms you haven't even entered. Your name is about to be printed on something official, something blessed. And when it does, you will no longer have to explain who you are, they'll know. Archangel Michael says you were kept hidden for this moment, like a diamond buried deep until the exact time for unveiling. And now the dirt is being brushed off your life. Type Amen to get blessing 505. Do not worry about the people who stopped believing in you. They had to be removed before your miracle showed up, because had they stayed, they would have tried to take credit for what's about to happen to you. A sudden financial shift is coming. It's not through lottery, it's not from begging. It's coming from the release of something that has been spiritually owed to you for too long. Inspect the outspoken. Someone will apologize soon, not in words, but in actions. They will show up differently, and you will feel the change in their energy. They won't even know why they feel drawn to you again, but you will know. It's divine. The storm that was meant to break you has now passed. And what's left behind is a more powerful, more anointed version of you. You are no longer in survival mode, you are entering elevation mode. Type Amen to get blessing 221. A secret file, a testimony, or a confession will reach your awareness this week. It will bring clarity to something that never made sense. When you receive it, remember, it was hidden to protect you, but now it's revealed to free you. A person you once thought was against you is secretly protecting you. They are standing between you and someone who has tried to harm your reputation. You may never thank them in person, but heaven already has. This coming Thursday or Friday, expect a strange coincidence. It will involve a call, a message, or someone saying something they didn't intend to say out loud. That moment will be your confirmation. Pay attention. Comment: I received divine confirmation. If your spirit is tingling while reading this, not everything will be loud, but everything will be real. And you will know the truth by the way your heart leaps when it arrives. Type Amen to get blessing 644. Archangel Michael says, there are people who pretended not to see your light, but deep down, they knew you carried something divine. And now they will be exposed, not by your words, but by your rising. They will regret what they said behind your back, but that regret is not your responsibility. You are not here to make them comfortable. You are here to fulfill purpose. Someone is about to be demoted so you can rise. This is not revenge. It's redirection. The seat they held was always meant for you. And heaven is reclaiming it. There is a whisper from someone in your bloodline who passed on. They are guiding a stranger to bless you in a way that feels coincidental but is deeply planned. You will feel their presence again soon. Type Amen to get blessing 919. If you've been feeling like the air around you is thick, it's because changes in the atmosphere. Your body, your dreams, and your spirit have already started to respond. This is not anxiety, it is the vibration of transformation. One person who once watched you walk away is about to beg the universe to bring you back. But you will have outgrown the version of yourself they once knew. They'll be shocked by your glow, your peace, and your silence. Someone is checking your name online more than once today. They're doing it out of curiosity and confusion. They can feel that something big is about to happen for you. You are the first in your family to carry this level of spiritual code. That's why it's been heavy, lonely, and confusing, but that weight is now being lifted by a higher force. Type Amen to get blessing 555. A person with legal authority will make a choice that benefits you. They will do it silently, but their decision will remove a burden that's been haunting you. It may not make headlines, but it will restore your peace. Someone is canceling the harmful plan right now. They had plotted something against you, but they suddenly lost the energy to carry it out. That loss of energy is divine interference. There will be a moment where you almost feel like crying from peace. It is the moment you'll know the battle is over. You didn't lose, you simply held your position until the storm passed. Archangel Michael says, do not doubt this message, you didn't stumble across it. You were summoned to it. Type Amen to get blessing 733, you are being watched, but this time by eyes of admiration. People who once doubted you are realizing that you are not who they assumed you were. You are more powerful, more chosen, more set apart. One person will whisper your name in a positive conversation this week. That whisper will lead to a door you didn't even knock on. And once it opens, it will not close again. Your glow is returning. The tiredness is lifting. Your name is being purified from every lie spoken about it. Comment: I am stepping into my next level if you're ready to receive. Because the miracle isn't waiting. It's already in motion, and all you have to do is stay in position. Type Amen to get blessing 1001. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. You are being separated from chaos and pulled into clarity, even if you don't see it, even if it feels messy, the rearrangement is sacred. This is not just change. It is divine repositioning for your highest good. There is a woman who was competing with you silently. She didn't want you to succeed, but she also couldn't stop watching your journey. Now, her jealousy has turned into surrender, because what is on you cannot be imitated. A spiritual mirror has been placed before your enemies. They are seeing themselves clearly for the first time, and the guilt is heavy, but you won't need to speak. Your glow will answer for you. Comment I walk in divine authority if you feel that rising power in your chest. The power you feel is not imagined. It's been activated. And every spiritual bait keeper is already aware of your name. Type Amen to get blessing 606. Someone you once called family is about to face exposure. They've been blocking your name in private, while acting supportive in public, but the mask is slipping, and their energy is being unmasked. You will soon hear about something they said or did behind your back. Don't let it shake you, it's the final revelation before your release. Your access to you is being revoked by the divine. A financial opportunity is on the way. It won't look like money at first. It will look like a conversation, a connection, a favor. But from that, doors will multiply. Archangel Michael says you've been carrying too many spiritual weights from others. Now heaven is lifting them off you so you can move freely again. Type Amen to get blessing 383. You are not broken. You are being rebuilt. Every crack, every scar, every wound is being sealed by divine fire, and what rises from this version of you will be untouchable. There's an old photograph, memory, or voice message from your past that will resurface. When it does, don't panic. It's a sign that your past timeline is being cleansed for good. Someone who walked away will try to walk back in. They will pretend to have changed, but your spirit will see the truth. Use your discernment. You don't need to prove yourself again. A celebration is coming to your home. It might be small, might be quiet. But the shift it creates will echo through your bloodline. You will mark this moment as the true beginning. Type Amen to get blessing 404. There is a reason this message reached you and not someone else. It wasn't just timing. It was destiny. Because you have work to do, blessings to release, and people to lead by example, someone in another country is thinking about you today. They've seen or heard something that made them curious about your journey. That curiosity will lead to connection and eventually elevation. You are more powerful than your current situation. You are more loved than the silence suggests. And you are more protected than your enemies ever knew. Comment the silence has ended if you know this message is for you. Your waiting was not punishment. It was protection, now it's shifting into performance. Type Amen to get blessing 818. Your name is being restored in the spiritual realm. The lies spoken about you are being pulled down and burned. Every tongue that rose against you is falling silent under divine weight. A missed opportunity is circling back. You thought it was over, but it was only delayed. And now, the return will be even greater than what was first imagined. Someone you barely know will say something kind to you this week. Don't ignore it. That comment is a spiritual confirmation wrapped in casual words. It's heaven's way of reminding you, you're still seen. Archangel Michael says the miracle you asked for was never denied. It was simply stored until your faith matured to receive it. Type Amen to get blessing 244. You will notice a shift in the way people speak to you. Suddenly they'll sound softer, more respectful, more aware. That's not random. It's because your spiritual rank has changed. A dream will visit you 3 nights in a row. Write it down. Every detail matters. In that dream will be a hidden code about your next divine move. The people who betrayed you will not be allowed to stay in your new chapter. It doesn't matter how much they tried to apologize. They cannot carry the frequency of what you're stepping into. A surprise visit, a sudden message, or an unplanned meeting will shake your reality. You will know it was heaven ordained by the way your spirit stirs. Say yes when it arrives. Type Amen to get blessing 909. There's something being removed from your space right now. You might not even notice it, but it's happening spiritually. An old energy is being evicted to make space for your blessing. One of your ancestors is pushing a blessing toward you. You carry their blood and they've been watching your battles from the other side. Now they are placing divine favor in the hands of a stranger to deliver to you. A person who once ghosted you is coming back with guilt in their voice. You will have the power to forgive, but not to forget. Use this power wisely. Comment I choose divine boundaries if you're ready to protect your peace. Because not everything that returns deserves a seat at your table, and now you're seated in heavenly places. Type Amen to get blessing 330 when someone who hurt you deeply is now under spiritual review. They're facing consequences that aren't visible to the public. But they feel them in their soul. This is not revenge. It's realignment. You are being prepared for more than what you asked for. That's why the pressure has felt unbearable at times. But now the breakthrough will make the wait worth it. A new connection is coming, pure, powerful, and life-changing. This person will see you for who you truly are and will not be intimidated. They will protect what others tried to damage. Archangel Michael says you were hidden for protection, but now you are revealed for purpose, and no hand, voice, or enemy can reverse it. Type Amen to get blessing 1000 if you wish to express your support further.